Get me ready. There we go. Grandma's back. Grandma's back with her partner in crime. There we go. There's a heads up. There's a heads up. Grandma's back with her boyfriend. Mailbox exchange, child endangerment of narcotics continues, and obviously they're sitting right by the bush. That's where the narcotics are placed, pre-planned, at 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. And, well, we were fortunate enough to capture them on video very discreetly on command signal. It's 3:35 p.m., April 12th, 2026, Sunday afternoon. 3:35 p.m. And you can see how they are placing the narcotics discreetly inside the bush at 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. April the 12th, 2026, Sunday afternoon at 3:35 p.m. We have Grandma, visual contact of Grandma and her boyfriend. Business as usual. That's right, business as usual. After the individuals on the second floor were instructed to move out, silent alarm was triggered. Once we caught them on video engaging with minors, teenagers, recruiting teenagers for narcotic purposes. And the silent alarm was triggered. And what came after that was Town of Cicero response, parking Department of Health in front for 2 days. Okay? After they were notified from next door, 5135, where the hearing devices are being deployed with high frequencies and electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain. This is an Army apparatus tracking signal scanner device. And obviously, they're very aware of my location and activities and instructions given on command signal. So, upon notification of my ex-wife's statement that she feels like throwing bleach and gasoline at my face, right away, Town of Cicero officials scrambled, and the silent alarm was triggered, and the Department of Health was instructed to park here in front for 2 days straight, escorted by Town of Cicero police officers roaming the area, waiting for the opportunity for my ex-wife to respond. And obviously, I responded by covering up the windows, and my ex-wife responded once she saw the video cameras at the window. Okay? So this was entrapment. This is called State Fraud Mental Health Hospital Inpatient entrapment. Okay? Plenty of second character witnesses in the area, and obviously business as usual, open for business. This is right after February 27th, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m., another entrapment. As far as the U.S. Marshal, fake catch and release arrest of the individual on the first floor. The first floor, he continues hiding from camera view, but we just uploaded the video of him coming by using the restroom right by the porch. Okay, he came by at 2:25 p.m. today. That's right, today. And this is obviously we caught him earlier the same day, February 27, 2026, Friday. He was arrested at 3 p.m. and released once he turned the corner. Okay, him and his son at 5130. Reason? So it's documented that there was no evidence and business as usual. A small sacrifice of humiliation because we are in the designated area of crime activity. The majority of the neighbors in the area are brought and paid for with this type of criminal activity money. So plenty of second character witnesses, and that's the reason for the entrapment involving the U.S. Marshal, February 27th, 2026, 3 p.m. Friday. Okay? 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. Grandma was in the hospital as well, involving narcotics. These trap houses are very similar to a chemist's lab. If you don't have the appropriate attire, the same thing can happen in any of these trap houses. Plenty of trap houses in the area. 5132 in the garage, connected to 5130 in the back. The dollar store owner selling candy boxes, and the narcotics are inside the candy boxes. And the dollar store owner was instructed to throw rocks at the window. That's another form of entrapment. Dollar store owner instructed to throw rocks at the window. And 5139 is another trap house with the gunshot right through the window. And of course, right next door, 5135, where the electronic harassment is coming from, and the bright light harassment, and community gang stalking. She's looking around. Grandma is ready to make her move as far as the mailbox. She is looking around, and she took a peek at the mailbox. There, she's going to take a peek again. So she's very anxious to get back to work. Business as usual. She took a look at the mailbox 2 times already. And she's very anxious to get back to work. She was in the hospital most likely for a week. But business as usual. As you can see, the second floor individuals were instructed to leave to avoid any suspicious activity. Okay, this happened overnight, and we uploaded the video of them moving out. Once again, we have the individual returning back, using the restroom right next to the porch today at 2:25 p.m. Sunday, April 12th, 2026. He returned back, and it's 3:42 p.m. right now. 3:42 p.m. Okay, business as usual. Look at how close the grandma's boyfriend is sitting next to the porch. He is taking her turn as far as placing the narcotics inside the bush, and the individuals just come by and social acting as if they're using a public restroom. And that's it. Okay, well documented on our social media platform. So murder plot continues. Extreme lethal, high level frequencies, electromagnetic field waves. This is a very equal exposure from microwave oven, X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. Working with Tennessee officials, of course, and Department of Public Health. Okay, and police officers involved in criminal activity. In my case, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, harass, court dates, order of protection, document a history of mental health issue illness once I respond to the game of manipulation. Once again, pay close attention to grandma's boyfriend. He is leaning against the railing, and he is extending his arm inside the bush, placing the narcotics. Instructions given on command signal while inside my room uploading videos. Okay, this is exclusive video surveillance. You're only going to see here 10K, 10,000 views as far as videos involving criminal activity of narcotics and entrapment and child endangerment. And of course, Town Cicero Police Department harassment and Cook County Sheriff and Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart. And now we have our U.S. Marshal present on February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m., same time frame as after school child endangerment. The U.S. Marshal working with second floor hideout right next door, 5135, homeowner Martinez's son, side by side. Waiting. 3:45 p.m. It looks like they're waiting patiently. It is a waiting game at this point. Okay. All they have to do is place the narcotics there, a little social acting. It is a beautiful afternoon. This Sunday, April 12th, 2026 at 3:45 p.m. Looks like the ball's rolling and everyone is business as usual. Okay, business as usual. We are sharing information with Samantha Chapman, Channel 7 News, private investigator. And of course, we're on Facebook, we're on The Wheel, and we're on our YouTube second channel. Okay? And we tweet once in a while. That's what's going on so far. Not much going on. Other than that, Grandma's very vigilant. Looking around. All right. Looks like her boyfriend is ready to make a move. He is working his cane. All right. Looks like he's getting up. And that's it. Okay. Looks like that's it. The narcotics have been placed, were indicated. Mission accomplished. He's ready to get up. And that's pretty much it. Here we go. Okay, 3:47 p.m. Mission accomplished. These are senior citizens involved in criminal activity of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics to avoid any suspicious activity. We're done here. All right, here we go. Looks like they're going back in unless he parked in a different... I don't see his vehicle unless he changed his vehicle. No, they're going back in. Okay. He has parked in the back alley to avoid any suspicious activity. All right, mission accomplished. The narcotics have been placed inside the bush. You saw how quickly that happened. And of course, social acting, enjoying this nice warm temperatures. All right, and the time, 3:47 p.m.